Well, it looks like Captain Kahkay has finally taken revenge on me for dropping the air conditioning unit on his girlfriend's head. I am now dead. That will bother him doubly so because I rhymed. Oh no, it would appear I am poisoned from accidentally drinking one of Dr. Orshux's bottles of moonshine she has hidden around the starship.
Meow meow, what are you doing?
Oh, new. I didn't hear you come in. Please have a seat. It appears Commander Sanders has become reanimated and is devouring the crew. I am now bitten and therefore a danger. Into the airlock I go.
I am sure we can find a cure. Please do not shoot yourself into space.
Oh, honey bunch, I am not actually hurt. Commander Sanders' body is no longer on board, remember?
Yes. Then what is this?
I am reviewing my death lines.
Your death lines?
Yes, I previously recorded a number of death lines concerning various possible scenarios.
I do not understand. Why?
For posterity. But I have not updated them in some time, as you can see, so many are no longer relevant.
Oh.
Captain the Shattue reminded me I should update these records as a way for my essence to live on after I'm gone. It's actually fairly practical.
I am not sure if I agree with you, my giant gas cloud. And practical or not, I do not like it.
Ah, I believe this may be our first, as the humans say, lovers' quarrels. Let us resolve.
Affirmative. We are in agreement.
Oh, good. Then I shall carry on.
No, we are not in agreement about the death lines. We agree we are in a quarrel.
Oh, very well. Proceed.
Query. What is the purpose of such recordings?
Response. For the living to hear how I died from my mouth directly, or to give voice to a statue should one ever be built in my honor.
Side note, I would love a statue of you. Query. How many of these have you made?
Response. I have made 262 recorded and have made a list of an additional 179 yet to make.
Why have you not deleted these recordings from the past?
Response. I must account for any temporal anomalies or time travel that may occur.
Oh.
Query. Why does this upset you?
Response. I do not like the thought of losing you.
Oh, sweetie. This is merely a formality. True, the ASS is a dangerous organization to serve, but I have survived many a past crisis. Think of it as a redundancy.
You have made many valid points and a sufficient case to justify your actions. I do not approve, but I can see the logic behind it. I no longer wish to be in this quarrel.
Very well. Quarrel ended. That was some most efficient conflict resolution. Couples counseling has produced tangible benefits.
Yes, other couples should be very jealous of us.
Would you like me to wait until you leave to resume work on this endeavor?
Yes, that is most thoughtful.
Anything for you, my little quasar. But I will need to complete them shortly, as I promised Commander Foley I would supply them for his most recent project.
What project is that? He has been most secretive lately.
It is not my secret to tell, but, to borrow a 1970s phrase from Captain Tokaladie, it will be pretty rad cowabunga clutch girl boss, dude.
That sounds important. Then I will see you after shift this evening, my mighty stapler.
I look forward to it, Schmoopy. Back to it then. It would seem Lieutenant Anders has finally snapped and decided to come for me first. I am now decapitated. Yes, that one seems quite likely. I will move it to the top of the list. Next, a quickie. I am dead. Well, bye.
This is Universe Journey. It's 2431. Captain Dick D. Kahkay is the commander of the starship ASS Thrifty Too Fast, Too Furious, soon to depart Eastwood Station where he has been serving.
I am in charge.
His crew includes First Officer Meow Meow, Chief Engineer Colm Foley, and Android Science Officer New. At the same time, Kahkay's former XO, Captain Michelle Tokaladie, commands the ASS Turo.
I am in charge.
She is joined by her boyfriend and ship's counselor, Jay Jameson, her first officer, Michael Anders, and security chief, Connie Norton. Both Starship embark on a universe journey.
Space, we are in you. Travel far beyond the stars, from Pluto all the way to Mars and beyond, for we go much, much, much further. With lots of enthusiastic fervor, our mission is never ending. Like Facebook, we'll be ever friendly. Join us every month on our journey. Though you may want an attorney, for we won't be held liable for your claims. And if you ask us again, we'll say the same, 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 same.
Tonight's episode, New Horizons. We begin in the Echo Dimension office on Eastwood Station, soon to be renamed...
I don't want to leave you, lass.
I know, but it's time.
I wish I could just take you with me.
I wish you could too, but my work is here.
I know. Or at least, if your office would move to Earth, away from the Surreptish,
Colm, we've been over this. The ASS wants me here, near the closed wormhole.
I know. I'm gonna miss you terrible is all.
Me too. At least you finally removed all the booby traps, so this place is safe.
Safe-ish. It'll never be safe.
Well, Dick is going to be waiting for you.
Sure you don't want to come?
And hear one of his speeches? I'm good here.
I'll call you when I settle in on the Starship.
Do that. I may have left a surprise in your new quarters.
A surprise?
You'll see. Bye, lover.
Goodbye, lass.
Foley hurries to meet Captain Kahkay, Commander Meow Meow, and Lieutenant Commander New on the mall of Eastwood Station.
Well, crew, this station has served us, I don't want to say well.
It has served its purpose.
Ah, well said, Meow Meow.
Come back tomorrow. I'll be waiting. Same station place. Same station time.
Meow Meow, why did you schedule this farewell meeting next to the Shattue?
Well, it is the best view out the windows of the ASS Thrifty Too Fast, Too Furious.
Aye. She is a sight to behold.
Yes, but that damn statue.
I may be dead, but always be in charge of your hearts.
Living on the
and
Eastwood
minds.
Anyway, as I was saying, living on the Eastwood had its challenges, yes, but we take with us some good memories too. And
What you take with you is not nearly as important as what you leave behind. And I have a great behind.
That is an accurate statement. His behind was quite alluring.
do you mind, New?
Sorry, Dick.
Dick, are we on first name basis now?
Well, in my dream, I called you Dick.
Never
and
mind.
you-
I just want to say to everybody.
Don't you forget about me. Don't you ever forget about me.
I wish I could forget about you.
Pardon me, Dick, but we are due to beam her over in about 4 minutes.
Okay, I know, sorry. So, farewell, Eastwood. May you serve your next crew better than you did us. No response, the Shat? Ha! Beat you at last.
All right. Meow meow to ASS Thrifty, 4 to beamer.
I will always have the last word.
Damn it!
Damn straight. Blam! Blam! Blam-o!
On the ASS Turo.
be leaving Eastwood about now.
Yep. Sorry we couldn't go back to mark their departure with them, Anders.
That's all right. We have important work to do.
Important? We're surveying an empty system.
Yes, but it's still
surveying is important work, Lieutenant Commander Norton. And exploration is key part of the ASS mission.
Yes, Lieutenant Horth. I know. It's just...
And I, for one, am glad to be doing boring work.
Surveying is not boring, Lieutenant Commander Anders. It's one of the...
Sorry, Horth, I misspoke. I just mean I'm glad to not be in combat anymore.
Ah, yes, I quite agree with that.
I don't like active combat much. I don't want to like it, but it's just, well, there's not much for a security officer to do out here. At least if we were making first contact with a planet or...
Well, I didn't mean to say that
Sir, the fourth planet from Star Beta Lambda 2.
What is it, Lieutenant Horth?
I'm reading life science, Captain.
That's more like it.
Hang on, Norton. We don't know what kind of life signs they are.
Near as I can tell, looks to be a pretty advanced civilization. Lots of satellites around the world and a few stations on a nearby moon.
I concur. Prime candidate for a first contact situation.
Oh, dibs on going down to the surface.
Okay, hold on. You're getting ahead of yourself, Horth. We need a lot more information before we know if a landing party is even an option.
Yeah, and then I make the roster. You can't just call dibsies.
Well, my last captain always...
I am not your last captain.
Of course not, Captain Tokaladie. I respect whatever decision you make. You know, though, having your senior science officer along in a first contact situation, right?
Yes, Lieutenant Horth, I know. I've served on a starship before, but as Anders said, it's up to him. I've deferred landing party rosters to him while I'm still on shipbound parental limited duty.
Well, I meant to say something earlier, Lieutenant Commander Anders, but your new haircut is really becoming...
Can the sucking up, Horth. You're in for your skills, not your personality.
Yes!
Okay, if there's even a ground mission at all, which is a big if.
I'm going to polish my body armor.
I didn't say you could go.
I'm the security chief. My prerogative.
Lieutenant Commander Norton... Okay, just leave and ignore me.
Sorry, Captain. Everyone's just excited.
I know the feeling, Anders. All right, Lieutenant Horth, do a deep scan. Show us what's out there.
Back on Eastwood.
Lieutenant Carl, make sure that you have...
Captain Luna, your presence is no longer required on Eastwood.
Excuse me, I don't think we've met.
I am Captain Commander of Eastwood Station. You have 3 Earth hours to evacuate the station. Anything left will belong to the surreptish.
I think there's been some mistake. Her Most High agreed that an ASS contingent could remain on the station to oversee...
There is no mistake. I am in charge of this station, and I am terminating all contracts with the ASS.
Well, now hang on, I must protest because we agreed that...
Your agreement means nothing. Pack up and get out immediately.
We don't even have a vessel docked here anymore. How are we supposed to leave?
That is not my problem. Any personnel or equipment still here in 3 hours' time will belong to me.
Okay, come on. You can't expect us to...
If you want to be my property, keep talking. Otherwise, you had better pack up fast.
Well, this isn't fair. We had...
It is my order. I will return in 3 hours. Eastwood Station. I am in you. Good day.
What the hell was that? Lieutenant Carl, call Her Most High immediately. Lieutenant Yasep, notify ASS command of the situation. Ensign Polo, I guess start packing just in case.
On the Thrifty, too fast, too furious.
Knock, knock.
Who is there?
New.
New who?
I am new. Ha, ha, ha.
That is adorable, kumquat.
Oh, you two are disgusting. Can't you keep it off command deck?
We are on duty at present, so no, we cannot.
I, for one, am very glad to hear New telling knock-knock jokes again. But yeah, tone it down, you two.
All right, Dick. Poopsie, I will tell you another knock-knock joke after work.
I look forward to a jelly roll.
Ick. How much further to Station 27, Yanna?
Couple of hours, Captain.
And the new security chief?
We'll be waiting as ordered, along with our communications officer, so I can stop pulling double duty.
Well, you're doing it admirably, Yanna.
Thank you, sir. Though I can't believe you've already lost 3 security chiefs before we even left Eastwood.
Those weren't all my fault. Lieutenant Smithson was...
We need to turn around immediately.
Why, Foley? What's going on? And why are you wearing lingerie?
Well, yes, it was a present from Luna. We were going to video chat. I mean, you don't think it's too revealing? That's not important right now. We have to go get her.
Why?
The surreptitious have ordered her off the station in less than 3 hours, or they're seizing her department property.
Well, wait, they can't do that.
Yes, they can. Did you not read the fine print of our contract with them?
Meow, meow. Seriously, meow, meow.
As it came out of my mouth,
Yes.
Yes, they were allowed to change the terms with notice.
But only 3 hours notice?
The contract did not specify a time period.
Yanna.
Already turning around, sir. But we're not going to make it. We're half a day away.
Do your best. Gun it.
On Beta Lambda 2x4.
Scanners out.
No hostiles located in the vicinity, Lieutenant Commander Anders. I still think we should have called first.
No way. I love wearing alien makeup.
That's offensive, Lieutenant Horth.
Well, what else do you call it when we disguise ourselves to look like the locals?
Espionage.
It is standard practice to get as much information as we can before making first contact, Norton.
I know. I just have a bad feeling about this, and as a security officer, I've learned to trust my bad feelings.
You're just cranky because you had nothing to do. I didn't see any signs we should be worried about these people. They're primitive compared to our technology.
Not that primitive, Lieutenant Horth, or else we wouldn't have come down in the first place.
Can we please stop wasting time and get into town?
For once, I agree with Lieutenant Commander Norton.
All right. Follow my lead. Let's go.
On the ASS Thrifty, too fast, too furious.
Lass, glad to see you're all right.
Thanks for coming to pick us up.
You took a big risk, getting in space suits and floating everything off the side of the Eastwood. If the air had run out before you were done...
I knew you'd come and get us. Did you recover all the equipment?
Every data file. Down in Cargo Bay 3.
Good.
Lass, I have to say, I'm sorry you lost your office. But I'm going to feel a lot better with you safely relocated back on Earth.
Yes, well, as much as I wanted to stay near the wormhole, half a day on Eastwood under surreptitious control was more than enough for me. Speaking of control, did the lingerie?
Fits like a glove. As everyone on the command deck can attest.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Aye, lass. They saw every bloody bit of it. And me, for that matter.
I'm sorry. It's not funny.
It's all right.
No, it's not, because I haven't gotten to see it.
Well, I think we can correct that.
On the ASS Turo.
What the hell happened down there?
Captain Tokaladie, I can explain. You see, this moron here...
It wasn't my fault. Lieutenant Commander Norton was the one.
Stop! I don't care whose fault it was. First contact with an alien race doesn't generally require the captain negotiating for the release of her crew.
We could have broken out, sir, if Lieutenant Commander Anders
Oh, no way. The two of you had already gotten us arrested for disorderly conduct. I wasn't letting the situation deteriorate any further.
I, for one, would have liked to stay locked up a little bit longer. It was a great way to observe their legal
Do you think this is a game? This could have gone way worse.
Pardon me, Captain, but you did make successful first contact, did you not? Open relations with the locals.
Yes, but not the way I would have liked to. The ASS should make a better first impression.
Wait, we could spin this as a test, like we were
already
trying
done,
to...
Anders.
Oh, good. I am so glad these two didn't screw it up too badly.
It wasn't
Enough!
me.
Both of you, confined to your apartments until further Further notice, dismissed.
That is
Captain,
really
I
not
really
fair.
Okay,
should
I
get back
said dismissed.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Captain.
Those two sure are a handful.
Anders, I am most disappointed in you. Well, I don't expect bad behavior from any of my crew, but you were in charge. You should have kept them under control.
I tried, sir.
Well, you'd better find a way to try harder. A first officer has to be able to keep the crew in line. It's an essential component of the job, and I'm trying to care for a newborn and run a starship, so I really need an XO I can count on.
I know, sir. I'll do better.
Is this because Norton dumped you? Like, you're afraid to stand up to her or something?
No, I don't...
Okay, that was months ago. You have to get over it, at least as far as the job is concerned.
I'm trying, sir. I'll do better, sir.
See that you do. I believe in you, Anders. Don't prove me wrong.
I won't, sir. Thank you, Captain.
In New's apartment.
Z.
Hello, New. Good to see you.
I cannot say the same. I assume you have come to ask me to put in a good word for you with Captain Kahkay?
As a matter of fact, I have. You've been talking to Meow Meow.
And Colm. I will give you the same answer that they did. We do not want you on this starship.
It doesn't matter what you want. It only matters what Dick wants.
You may want Dick, but Dick does not want you.
You don't know what you're talking about!
I do.
Captain's diary. First contact went well, despite the efforts of my senior staff. I don't know how Kahkay did it. I hope we weren't as bad. Shh, Mommy's coming, Everly. Tokaladie out.
So this is the tale of our noble crew. 2 starship, 2 sets of officers, and Luna back on Earth. What's in store next for them? Find out on another Universe Journey!
It's All Been Done Radio Hour number 427, Universe Journey episode 97, New Horizons, was written by Jerome Wetzel and Shane Stefanchik, and was directed by Samantha Stark. It starred Nick Arganbright as Captain Dick Kahkay, Katie Boissoneault as Captain Michelle Tokaladie, Shane Stefanchik as Commander Meow Meow, Sam Clements as Commander Colm Foley, Kristin Green as Lieutenant Commander New, Ryan Yohe as Lieutenant Commander Michael Anders, Megan Overholt as Lieutenant Commander Connie Norton and Z, Ashley Clements as Captain Bobbi Luna, Joe Morales as Lieutenant Yanna, Darren Esler as Lieutenant Horth, Keith Jackson as Captain Greekack, and Stephen Woosley as the Shattue. The episode was narrated by Darren Esler. The Foley artist was J.T. Walker. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. This podcast was edited by Jerome Wetzel. Check out our website at iabdpresents.com. We want to thank Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is part of, and Boxland, our host performance space. Our next live show at Boxland is Saturday, September 9th at 5 p.m. Get your tickets now by going to boxlandmedia.com and clicking on the events page. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's Got the Time?